Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the demo. I'm hype as hell about the game. It's only 10 days left before it comes out, and before I go to bed, I wanted to talk about the weapons I tried out and how it feels. Not necessarily talking about if it's good or not. I'm going to be talking about how it felt to you. Does it feel satisfying or not? It feels the lack of power, damage, blah, blah. I'm just going to be talking about how it felt and how excited I am about the game. So, we have here 14 weapons, and I'm going to be excluding the ranged weapons, light bowgun, heavy bowgun, and bow, because I have not used it and I probably will not use it until the actual game comes out and nearly to the end game, where I'm going to be optimizing it for complete damage and for farming, pretty much. But yeah, let's get started. Oh yes, the almighty greatsword. Can't see anything. It's still great. I just have to get used to the hysteria switch skill, which I haven't. Yeah, I need to get used to it. I'm not really good with that switch skill. So I went back to my normal setup with adamant charge slash, range slash, and stuff. And I fought Malzeno, got bodied. I was gonna say Ryzex. That's not it. It's Astalos. Yeah, it's still very strong and very powerful. Same thing. What can you say? It's a great sword. Next, this actually longsword. I've only touched it like twice in a hunt, and both of them I haven't killed anything. I don't know. I'm too reliant on the quick sheath for this weapon, and I just can't play it. I just can't use it without the skill. The special sheath, it's just too slow for me, and I can't. But with this one, it actually got nerfed with the Helmbreaker. The Soaring Kick, Silkbind attack was nerfed a bit, and except for that, it's still a fantastic weapon. It's still top tier. It's just I need quick sheath to use it. Without it, I cannot. I'm just too used to it. But yeah, it's still great. It's just the Helmbreaker, the Soaring Kick got nerfed, and that's it. Now, my bread and butter, trackable trades weapon, the sword and shield. Yes. Just my normal setup, and just use the switch skill swap to use the destroyer oil and windmill, or replace the windmill with Metsu Shoryugeki. So yeah, I pretty much put on destroyer oil and then swap to Metsu Shoryugeki or windmill and just do the normal sword and shield moves like I do in Rise, and it kicks ass. It's just, you can do so many things with it. You can sword and shield, just classic. Just, you're a god when you're good with the weapon. Or when you can use a lot of its movesets. Well, you damage. It's ridiculous. The fun. Oh my god. But also the new, what was it, song? The new melody. It's melody. The new melody. This hunting hole has sharpness, sharpness, regeneration. Yeah. You do not have to think about sharpness ever again if you have a specific person with this hunting hold in your party. You do not have to sharpen. You just keep hitting the monster and you will not see that sharpness gauge move. This is god tier, man. I love this hunting hold melody that they added. But I also think it's kind of broken, so I love it. I will be enjoying this weapon for sure. Right now, every weapon is good except for longsword, because I haven't touched longsword in a while, even in base rise now. And I can play it with quick sheath, but from watching videos, it's still good. So right now, almost every weapon, top notch. I will enjoy. The lance, okay. The lance was also one of the weapons that I tried. It was really. But from a video of this Japanese content creator named what was his name? But yeah, I forgot. Damn it. But yeah, this person. He's like he's a devoted landsmaid, and he did some calculations with like the motion values for each hit, each attack of the lance, and it was actually buffed. It's buffed. Yeah, it's buffed. So damage wise, it's great. Damage wise, it was significantly increased. So good for them. I don't know, and the new switch skill for it, not really clicking for me, sadly. It's like the bootleg version of soaring wyvern. No, diving wyvern was it, for the Insectlave. Yeah, it really kind of. I wish I had a counter to it, where you like the Metsushurigeki or the Spiral Thrust. I wish I had a counter where you can block for a certain moment when you use that, but no. It's just a straight up attack that if you get hit, you will be cancelled out of it. So we'll see. But the lance itself actually barely got above with a specific silk bind. Do you remember the existence of of a certain silk bind attack called dual find, where you stick a kunai into the monster and it'll pretty much drag you around and you will be sticking to it. Actually, that got buffed hell a lot. It gives you more guard, a significant amount of guard. I don't know how much, but yeah, it gives you more guard. Not guard up, but guard. Like, pretty much you will, from some attacks or some rolls, you will still flinch, or just, the knockback is going to be harder. If you put a kunai into the monster, it will increase your guard, so you won't get flinched that much by any attacks. So, for the lance, it got a major buff for defense, just guarding. That I like. Hell yeah, lance is pretty much in my image. You are the wall. You are Tower Knight, the impenetrable wall of Latria. So, this I will try it out to avoid, but yeah, I haven't used it, so I'll use it probably tomorrow. I'll try it. But still, right now, lance isn't. Yeah, I won't probably use it unless I feel the benefit of like all the buffs they got, and then probably fine. All this time, the gunlance needed a very, very strong attack. It just felt it needed the wyvern fire with crab, to say, too underwhelming for an ultimate attack for the gunlance. 3 ticks, but only this much amount of damage. Everyone says, like, yeah, it pretty much became a damage loss, and it'll be better if you are normal shelling. Keep doing the full burst. So, yeah, if that's the case, the gun launch was kind of underwhelming with the one big meaty hit attack, but yeah, they added the bullet barrage. Yeah, bullet barrage is insanely satisfying. It actually also does a lot of damage. It needed this. Gun launch needed this attack. My god. So, from a video from Chaos Slayer. Please check him out. Yeah. I will link his channel or this video on the description. But yeah, his gun launch videos and explaining things about the demo, the gun launch and stuff, just great. It really gets you motivated. But yeah, the meaty one-hit attack is added. Bullet barrage, unload everything without thinking anything. You just don't care what will happen to you. You just unload everything into the monster. Your shells, your what was it? Wyvern steak, wyvern fire. Everything you just unload it at the monster all at once. If you get hit, you get hit. You dish out the damage, and from, as I said, Chaos Slayer's video, it does about 980 damage per weapon, per bullet barrage. What? Yeah, so yeah, it does that much damage, and I'm loving it. So, yeah. I'm just having so much fun with the gun launch right now. I just can't let it go. Just too good. 3 more to go. Next, switch axe. Oh, baby, the switch axe. Boy, the counter, so hard to use. If I tried to use it, it's so hard. What is this BS? I thought it was gonna be like when you're holding that thing, and then when the monster hits you, you automatically do the counter. That's what I thought when I first tried to use it, but no, you have to time it. Yeah, it needs the process for it. It's a bit annoying. It's not you press the button, it'll counter. No, you press the counter. The switch skill. You press it, and you will have to wait for about 1 to 2 seconds of you preparing that, and then you'll be ready when the monster was about to hit you. You press the CR button, so you'll activate the counter, and while you have the silk around you, if you get hit by it, it'll activate it, and it'll dish out damage, and it'll immediately go to amp state. So yeah, it was a bit more annoying than I expected, but yeah, if you get used to the monster's moves, and you can consistently do that attack, oh boy, carnage will ensue. I'm gonna love it. Now. Charge blade. Yeah, it didn't actually get a buff. The buffed a bit of charged files. Even without that, you will immediately go to Savage Axe mode, which great. But yeah, everything else is still the charge. It's still the charge blade. Nothing changed that much. It's just from what I felt, those two. Yeah, it's just those two. It's still the charge blade. And just saying here, we haven't had any. Haven't English. Oh my god. You don't have access to every Switch skill that is available. You only have like a sneak peek, a crumb of the cake, a piece of the breading of the chicken, fried chicken. We only have like a nugget of it, not the whole thing. So, if if you change, if there's a Switch skill there, that will change the entire weapon. Maybe there is. So yeah, this is just a demo. But this is my opinion for the weapons, and really, they're all good. Lance maybe, charge blade, still the same. But everything is pretty balanced, should I say? Balanced my ass. The last weapon that I'm about to talk about is just so broken. It's gonna get nerfed for sure. But yeah, everything else except for the insect life